Welcome back. Many people say the competition can be lost in this round.
That's right. In order to walk away with the title of Miss USA 2012, our final five must survive the final question without making a viral video, basically, right?
Exactly.
That's what you don't want to happen.
That's right. But, you know, one of these questions actually came from our viewers' tweets. So here's how this is going to work. Our contestants' responses, combined with everything that the judges have seen tonight, will determine who will become Miss USA 2012.
Okay, in this bowl are cards with the names of our judges and one tweet. Ladies, I'm going to ask each of you to pick a card. The judge you choose will ask your final question.
And you'll have 30 seconds until you hear this sound. And that signals that your time is up. No more, okay? Okay, let's do it. First up, Georgia. Come on over, Georgia. Georgia, Georgia, Georgia. Select a card, darling. All right, judge number 7, Kat Cora. Your question, please, Kat.
The mayor of New York City plans to ban the sale of large sugary drinks. Does this go too far?
I don't think it goes too far. You know, those drinks have so much sugar in them and they really are unhealthy for you. They are kind of delicious. I love to have my big gulp when I go to 7-Eleven. But I think that it is a little bit too much. I'm glad that they are putting some restrictions on it. So I think it's a good thing.
Georgia, thank you so much, darling.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, next up we have Nevada. Please join us and select a card. Which judge will you choose? Okay. You chose judge number 2, Arsenio. I can't do it. Arsenio Hall, your question, please.
In a recent appearance on Watch What Happens Live, thank you, Mary Lou Henner. In a recent appearance on Watch What Happens Live, 6 Miss USA contestants out of 11 were made fun of for being unable to name the current vice president. How do you explain so many of them not knowing this answer?
Well, I have to say, I went through that process. We were all up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and we were very tired, and I think a lot of the girls misanswered the question. They weren't very positive, but they really do know who the vice president is. We do know who the vice president is, and we do know a lot of the answers. It was just a really long day. It was like midnight.
What are you guys asking?
Who is it, they want to know?
Biden.
Okay, she got it.
Biden.
Okay, they were up late. Arsenio, thank you for the plug for my show. I appreciate it.
Glad she got that right. All right, next let's have Rhode Island join us, Rhode Island. Little pop of color there. Go ahead and select a card. She picked from the middle. Says a lot about you. No, it doesn't. Okay. Ooh, I like this. This is it. We've been asking the fans all night to tweet us a final question, and this is the Twitter question that we chose. So to ask it, let's go to our designated Twitter judge, Rob Kardashian, judge number 4.
So there were a lot of questions that came in on this subject, and we chose this one. And it's, would you feel it would be fair that a transgender woman wins the Miss USA title over a natural-born woman? That's from Twitter.
I do think that that would be fair, but I can understand that people would be a little apprehensive to take that road because there is a tradition of natural-born women, but today where there's so many surgeries and so many people out there who have a need to change for a happier life, I do accept that because I believe it's a free country.
Wow. Sounds like the audience agrees, Rhode Island.
Thank you, Rhode Island.
All right.
We were a little nervous there, and then she nailed it.
Exactly. Thank
All
you.
right.
Next up, let's have Maryland. Please join us and select a card.
Maryland.
Hi, Maryland.
Pretty in whites. Maryland. Maryland picked from the bottom.
Thank you, Maryland. Judge number 6, Joe Jonas. What is your question, young man?
Joe Jonas.
What is your view of Toddlers and Tiaras, the TV series in which children compete in beauty pageants?
Well, I think there are a lot of stereotypes about pageant women out there, and shows like that do promote it, but me and all the fellow contestants here tonight are strong women. I mean, I'm applying to medical school. I was a 2-time All-American at UCLA, and I have so much to give, and stereotypical shows like that do paint a bad side of pageantry, but we are strong and beautiful women.
No go-go juice for
Thank you.
Maryland. No go-go juice for Maryland. No.
Okay. Now let's have Ohio join us. Ohio.
These are good questions. I am enjoying this
Go
a lot.
ahead. Here we go. Last but not least, Ohio. Judge number 1, Mary Lou Henner. Your question, please, Mary Lou.
Okay, do you think women are depicted in movies and on television in an accurate and positive way? And please give us an example.
I think it depends on the movie. I think there are some movies that depict women in a very positive role, and then some movies that put them in a little bit more of a negative role, but by the end of the movie they show that woman power that I know we all have, such as the movie Pretty Woman. We had a wonderful, beautiful woman, Julia Roberts, and she was having a rough time, but you know what? She came out on top and she didn't let anybody stay in her path. Thank you.
I like it. Okay.
Thank you, Ohio.
Thank you very much. School bus yellow.
I do love Pretty Woman.
I do too.
One of my faves, too.
Okay, great job. You ladies made it through. We are now moments away from finding out who will win the title of Miss USA 2012. The audience is abuzz. We're going to go right to Kelly Osbourne, who has a very interesting onlooker with her.